Welcome to the Side Hustle Show. This is the show where we break down the side hustles that are trending online and show you how we do it. I'm Lucas Sakari, your host, and in this episode we are talking about sweet and cake boxes. I'm saying this now, I am not responsible if your sweet box has missing sweets. Welcome to the Side Hustle Show. This is the show where we break down the side hustles that are trending online and show you how we do it. I'm Lucas Sakari, your host, and in this episode we are talking about sweet and cake boxes. So if you're like me and you have a sweet tooth, make sure you like this video and subscribe because we're going to give Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a run for his money. Done it? Let's go. So what is a sweet box or cake box? A sweet and cake box is a collection of British and American candies or bespoke cakes. This is a service where you, the retailer, makes an order from a supplier and you sell it on to customers with a profit. This service has become very popular due to the demand of exclusive sweets or bespoke cakes. You may have seen it on social media promoted by social media influencers and adverts online. American sweets have always been difficult to find in the UK, and when we find it, the prices are crazy. So what the sweet box business has done is built a bridge using subscription plans where you can pay monthly to get a surprise package. This also applies to cake boxes, and there is an option where you can order items individually. There are a variety of sweets and cakes to choose from, but you have to consider what is popular and how much you want to start off with. In regards to sweet boxes, always consider the supplier location to improve delivery time. My advice is to try and find a supplier from the UK, if not, America is cool. So how does it work? First, you need to find the sweets and cakes that you want to sell from a supplier. Next, you need to get creative and come up with some cool packaging to make you stand out. Then let's say someone makes an order. The order will need to be processed and shipped to the customer's door as soon as possible. It's very similar to drop shipping, but now you're in control of the inventory and marketing since we are selling based on taste. So we've covered how it works, now it's time to go through the pros and cons. Pros. Variety. There are endless varieties and options of sweets and cakes to include in your box. All you need to do is find out what the customer wants, or you can try and cater for all, including those with dietary restrictions. Building a community. The great thing about the subscription box service is that you are building a loyal community with your customers, which is fundamental to any business. Try to engage with customers on social media to give them a positive experience, which then leads to more sales. Marketing on your terms. The main thing you have to focus on is the product, the website, and the marketing itself, which is a great way to learn how the business works. Make sure your marketing stands out so you can attract customers to make sales, and you can move on from there. Trial and error. Since we are selling by taste, there will be a lot of times where you'll be testing products to understand what the audience wants. I know I don't mind that. Perhaps try to create a sample box to see to interested customers to give you feedback before the official launch. Other than that, enjoy the process. Budget. Budget plays a huge role in any business. It's important that you plan out how much you want to spend on product, marketing, delivery, or taxes if you're using an overseas supplier. The more budget you have to spend equals more reach, and more reach equals more sales. Should we bring back the tweet? Let's do it. It's all about preparation, so make it clear to customers if there's any delays or issues with their orders. Let's quickly recap the pros and cons. Pros: variety, building a community, marketing on your terms. Cons: trial and error, budget, and delivery times. Now this is the part of the show where we give an example of how I would do it. This is going to be fun because I have a sweet tooth. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start off by researching what sweet and cake boxes are popular. Then I'm going to look at my interest and see if my belly agrees. I'm saying this now, I am not responsible if your sweet box has missing sweets. It wasn't me. Next up, I will look for a UK supplier and select sweets which are popular and order some for research purposes. With cakes it's a bit different. I will look for bakeries near me and inquire how much X amount of cakes would be. The good thing about cake boxes is that you have the opportunity to provide for a niche market, such as vegans or non-dairy customers. This market is growing, so it will be important to consider this going forward. In terms of structure, I will start off with subscriptions, where a customer pays monthly to receive 2 boxes of sweets or cakes. However, I'll have the option so you can order individually. Moving on to marketing. I will use social media as a hub for my business, and I'll create content with the samples which could potentially take customers to my store and make orders. I'll reach out to social media influencers and host giveaways with free samples to promote the subscription plan with a direct link to my website. Remember to use social media influencers who match your business, which is likely to increase sales organically and make the promotion worthwhile. In addition, I will also run ads to boost the exposure to customers who search for sweets and cake boxes. And that's our show. Let us know how you will start your sweet and cake box business. I really enjoyed this one. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you soon.